What's up, everyone? This is day 2 of my training. Yeah, I recently decided to sign up for Lattice training. Pretty big decision, and I kind of wanted to create almost like a diary of like my progression from when I started to where I finish up. My current boulder max is about V10. Soon I hope to like do a couple more where they establish myself as like a V10 climber. And in the notes in it, I said that in the next 6 months I want to climb V12, which is really, really ambitious, but gonna put in the work, see how far I get. I'm getting towards the end of my warm-up, so I thought I might start recording now. Gonna do like a couple V6s, maybe a couple V7s, and then hop right into the training. All right. That one's always pretty intense on the fingers. Yeah. But super fun one nonetheless, and a great warm-up. Yeah, all right. We'll cut to the next warm-up. So, I'm talking like, here we go. So, I'm talking like a little quieter because the gym is totally empty. And it's a pretty big gym, so yeah, talking louder than this feels kind of weird. This is my home gym. It's Project Rock in Easley, South Carolina. We're known for having the tallest walls in the country. At least I think we do. They're about 85 feet tall. But for a boulder like me, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, here I'm a route setter, and I also am the head coach of the climbing team, which being only 19 years old is pretty wild to me, but yeah, it's pretty sick. Really like my job. Really like the gym. Yeah. I should also clarify, in the notes, I mean like whenever I did my remote assessment to like evaluate my strengths and my weaknesses in climbing, they were asking like what my goals for the next 6 months were, and the next 6 months after that. So that's what I meant by I want to climb V12 in the next 6 months. Yeah, again, very ambitious, but you know, I always find that like when I set my goals too low, I vastly exceed them. So I was trying to like, I don't know, do the opposite, see how that goes. Yeah, all right. This next one is a V7, and it's like you have to pull pretty hard, but you also have to be pretty technical, which is something I actually quite enjoy. But you know, let's hope I don't fall first try. Oh man, I'm glad I did that one first try. Usually after the second move, or if I can get that second move, I pretty much know I'm not gonna fall. But sometimes the move you're reaching really up high with the right hand to the Gaston, you can also kind of fall there too. But yeah, very nice stuff. Cut to the next boulder. Some people just got here, so I'm gonna kind of cut to the chase with this one. Just gonna hop right into the climbing. This is a V7. I probably will not day flash, but it's a pretty good warm-up nonetheless, even if I don't succeed or do the route. So let's see. maybe Magnus Mitba wasn't lying when he said you try harder when there's a camera. Whew. Nice, that's cool. All right, so I decided to sign up for Lattice training because I spent pretty much all summer just like doing the most grueling, like intense training that I could possibly do. And I saw a lot of progress from it. I got pretty freaking strong, but it was very unsustainable. I realized that I was doing a lot of things wrong. Mostly just really high intensity. What my protocol was I'd warm up for about 30 minutes on like just boulders like I just did. Then I'd go into the hangboard and I would do like about 4 to 5 sets of weighted hangs on the Beastmaker 13 mil edge. And then after that I would do weighted repeaters. I'd only add like 20 pounds, but I'd do 7 on 3 off, and then 2-minute rest, and I'd do that for about 3 sets. And then I'd go to the campus board, and I don't know what size the edges are, but they're like, I'd say around like 15 mil, and I'd do campusing on it. I started with just like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, all the way to the top. Then I went to 1, 3, 5. I got up to like 1, 4, 1, 4, 6, and then right afterwards I would do 1, 2, 5, and then I'd kilter on the kilter board for like 2 hours, and then I'd work out. And that continued for like 3 months, I think, maybe less, I don't know. But at first I saw a lot of progress. Like I said, I was getting really strong. I started off with 70 pounds on the 13 mil edge for 10 seconds, ended up around 100 pounds, which was pretty good. It just, I don't know, it was just unsustainable, and I realized I was doing something wrong, so that was why I chose to change it up, do something different. Right now, it's broken up into like 3 different days. One is like strength, power, another is like power and power endurance, or anaerobic training. Then the last day is like anaerobic and aerobic, so like power and power endurance, or power endurance and endurance. So, yeah. Essentially, they said my weak points were my one-arm hangs. I spent too much time just doing weighted hangs, and I didn't get any better at one-arm hangs. And power endurance. Power endurance is definitely a weakness of mine. But, yeah, hopefully we'll make some progress in both of those. Yeah. No, just gotta start kilter boarding. That's today's, like, training plan. It's just board climbing. It says like an hour, but my coach also told me to kind of ignore the time limit, so we'll probably do 2.5 hours if I feel like it. Yeah. All right. This one's called Killer Rave. There's a date in the name and a couple emojis I forgot already, and I just looked at it. It's supposedly a V10 at 60 degrees, which is what the board's currently at. My coach told me to do like an 8 out of 10 difficulty with my session. So he said, if you don't do it within 3 attempts, move on to something else. And he said to stick around like V8, but I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but V8 seemed a bit easy, especially like with rehearsed ones, which is something he also said. So I'm gonna start with like V10. I'm gonna work my way down, but Kilter's soft anyway, so who cares? We'll just call it a warm-up go. Oh no. Okay, that was the third attempt. We move on. It's so like starting at 40 degrees, I've done it like every 5 degrees lower. So like 40, 45, 50, 55. And I'm gonna try to 60 at every degree. before this, it's V8. So it's supposed to be V10 at this degree. So we shall see. It definitely looks a bit harder. And the crux beta for it is just remembering to like keep your thumb on for the big jump out there. Because I don't know, for some reason I keep like, I would try it at different degrees and I just keep forgetting to like really squeeze with the thumb. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we get it if you try. Oh, man, my foot just slipped right off. We moved it down to V9s. Yeah, hopefully, this one definitely looks more doable than the other ones. Yeah, so hopefully we get it pretty quickly. That's funny. Maybe it is like this. Like that. Could be cool. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This one's called Worm Killer. It's rated 9, but honestly it looks pretty soft. There's no feet, so I'm inclined to believe that it's like a campus only one, but it doesn't say campus only. It also doesn't say match or no match. So I'm gonna try it first attempt, just campusing everything, but yeah, if not, I'm just gonna use it with feet. That was kind of hard. Hang on, I'll try it one more time, campus only. Shit. I was squeezing pretty hard. I decided to give this one more try because I wasted the first couple attempts just trying to campus it. So yeah, I have no shame. I'm breaking the rules. Nice. A bit harder than I was expecting it to be, but still probably not V9, honestly. This is another V9. I forgot the name already. But it looks pretty sick and pretty difficult, especially like this second to last move right here. So definitely could take a couple of minutes. Oh, that moves quite hard as well. I probably could have stuck that though, honestly. I'm happy to flash that move. Oh man, I almost got. Okay, I'm moving on. That last one, it was like, every move just kind of like hurt every time I did it. So it's probably for the better that I moved on, honestly. Yeah. number 88. It's another one that I've completed at like previous angles, but definitely learned not to underestimate them by dropping it only like 5 degrees. So let's see if I flash. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Damn it! Alright, I guess we move on. One more attempt. Just cause like that second attempt, like, it's not like I just threw it away. You know, I fell on the second move. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna keep going. Last attempt for real. No! The chalk was in my hand. So, I lied again, because I don't have any morals. I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. I only have like 2.5 minutes left on the clock. I'd like to get one more done before, but again, the time doesn't really matter that much. So, yeah, just gonna hop into this one. Ouch. More attempt because that last attempt really hurt my fingers. Just like the skin on it. So, yeah, I'm okay if I don't do this one. It would be cool if I did, but I'm not like beating my. Kind of just looks like pull hard and then pull harder, you know? So, hopefully we get the flash. Because I don't really feel like trying it again. So close. Ouch. That really hurts. This will be my last 9 before I start doing 8s. Because my fingers hurt and I'm getting tired. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that works.
Nice.
Fuck.
Dude,
God.
that was kind of funny.
God damn it.
No worries.
God. It's just so awkward. I feel like I'm gonna break my knee. Oh. I think I'm tired. Oh. Excellent. Alright, lower the difficulty to V8. If I don't flash, I'm trapped, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Left and right, baby.
I don't think you, like, with the way you climb, you go right hand.
My finger skin is starting to really hurt. So, definitely getting close to the end at the start. Ow, my skin hurts. Oh.
You're really scared to get pop your tendon or something.
Last attempt for real, because my skin is pretty much gone. Yeah, but yeah, today's been a pretty good session. Did about 5 V9s plus 1 V8, hopefully 2 if I get this one. Yeah, it's a lot of progress already, because I remember a while back doing 2 V9s in a session was really hard for me, and I remember the first time I did 4 in a session, and that was like a really big deal, even though looking back they're all probably a bit soft. But regardless, still pretty cool. So here we go. Alright, that was good for today. Very tired now. Skin is in a lot of pain. Towards the end of that Kilter session, my fingers are killing me, but pretty good session regardless. Yeah, it was nice to do that many 9s. Yeah, and relatively few attempts too. Yep. I see all you guys next time.